Hi, I'm John Munoz, and welcome to the Business Networking Channel hosted by the Hispano Chamber of Commerce de las Cruces. With me today, my co-host, Toby Rue.
Hi, John. Hi, audience out there.
Toby. Also, Sonia Terrazas.
Hello.
Hi, Sonia. And Joe Motyl.
Hi there.
So today we have a very exciting show. Again, thank you very much for watching and telling your friends and family. Toby, what is on cue for today?
Well, John, today we have a very special show because we are put together board members and former board members, and we're going to talk about some great opportunities that the Hispano Chamber of Commerce has, and we're going to talk about some networking opportunities that Joe Motyl and Motyl Marketing can put out for you. So we have some great things coming on.
Now, is that how you say Joel, Motyl? Or because I've heard Motyl.
Exactly.
Hello, Motyl.
Neither. No, hello, Motyl. No, neither one are wrong. Motyl or Modal. Either one is perfectly
Motyl?
fine. Sure.
Motyl?
I prefer Motyl.
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 Okay, well, we got to make sure we have it right. And it's also great to have Sonia Terrazas here. Sonia served the Hispano Chamber of Commerce for a long time, and most recently was our former secretary. And she got married and ran off. No, she didn't run off. But she got married and still, even though Sonia is off the board, she's still with us on a committee, a very important committee, and we appreciate what you do, Sonia, and all that you did.
Thank you.
So obviously, very happy, and we're excited to hear what you guys are doing. So we're going to get right into it. Well, but before we do that, though,
well, we always try to start the show by highlighting our board member.
Absolutely.
And so we want to stick to our form.
Right.
And we want to bring Joe Motyl up here and talk a little bit about him. Joe, you are an entrepreneur, NMSU graduate.
Absolutely.
I think you started a business that was founded by your mother.
My mother.
And then you've kind of embraced this, and I think it's safe to say you've actually expanded on this. And
absolutely.
So to draw a picture for our audience out there, Joel has developed a parent company, Motyl Marketing, and under that parent company, you're running the Las Cruces Newcomer Connection.
Correct.
The one-on-one strategic networking.
Exactly.
And the Endless Savings Guide.
Yes.
You want to tell us a little bit about that in just a few minutes, but I think we also want to know he's the events coordinator.
Correct.
Or events chair for the Hispano Chamber of Commerce.
Exactly.
You're juggling a lot of balls here, Joe.
I definitely do. Sure. I keep myself busy, to say the least. But I'm real happy to be involved with the Hispano Chamber of Commerce, and I know I'll answer the first question with being a board member. I've been involved with the Hispano Chamber since about 2007. Sitting currently as the event chair, where I've been in the past couple of years organizing the golf tournaments, as well as just past year worked really diligently with a great committee to organize our annual banquet.
Joel, let me stop you right there. That was a huge success. I'm telling you,
Thank you.
We still hear compliments from people, not just from Las Cruces, but from around the state who came to be with us.
Albuquerque, El Paso, Arizona,
Santa Fe. And it was a great theme. It was very well put together, and actually it was a record crowd. So hats off to you and your committee, Joel.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, we were thrilled with the response the community gave us, as well as the support many of the local businesses and our chamber members showed for that event. And I think everybody did come out and just enjoy themselves. And like you said, around the state, we had many important people from around the state come down and enjoy the event with us. So. Could have been better.
And no more important than our members. Those are the most important people that
You
were
bet.
there, obviously. So,
absolutely.
And I think even Joel jumped in with the band and started playing with them. So, wow.
I did.
Many talents.
I had some fun in high school and college playing in a band, and actually was able to pay for an entire semester of college by performing in bands. So I'm very proud of that. I don't get to play nearly as much as I used to, but it was fun. So John was able to see me do that.
Well, as we've given you many compliments of your availability to branch out in different things,
Sure.
A lot of our members and viewers out there, sometimes potential members are thinking, do I have to be Hispanic to be part of the Hispano Chamber of Commerce? Do I have to have a big, large company to be a part of the Hispano Chamber of Commerce? You kind of really dismiss a lot of those misinformation that goes around. Can you tell us a little bit of how the Hispano Chamber has really embraced you and your companies and what you do?
You bet. I mean, that was one of my favorite parts about becoming a Hispano Chamber member long before I was an actual board member, But I loved coming to the events that the Hispano Chamber would put on, and just how welcome I would feel with all the other members that were there, truly networking. It wasn't a mix and mingle evening where folks were forming their friendish cliques and really just talking about their own lives rather than doing business. And I found that at the Hispano Chamber events, a lot of folks were there to kind of welcome new folks to the event and welcome them to the chamber as a new member, and truly talk about business and get down to how can we help you and succeed in what you're doing. So I just love that about the Hispano Chamber. And of course, being very prominently Anglo, some folks do, of course, ask me, how can you be, so involved with Hispano Chamber as an Anglo person? And that's really, our mission statement comes right down to it, where we talk about being diversified in our membership and those that we, want to help out. And so I felt welcome right away that the skin color didn't matter, and being a smaller business, as opposed to a bigger business, I had one employee at the time. Now we have a few more, but you really do get that small town local mentality, and everybody works together and figures out how we can succeed.
Well, that's good growth. I mean, going from a small company of one or a couple of employees to several, and yeah, and it speaks a lot to the diversity that we have at the Hispano Chamber of Commerce. When you look at that group, it really is diverse. So
definitely,
it's great to see that. It's one big family, or una familia grande.
Una
I think
familia
as
grande.
Joel would say.
That was the theme of the banquet, una
theme.
familia grande, and that's exactly what we are.
Well,
and Toby, I mean, we should talk about, and Joel, about our mixer that's coming up.
Oh,
Give us
that's
more
a great
details on
point.
that.
Sure.
Actually, Sonia was on a board before, so we have the luxury of having two board members.
Definitely.
And then John is our president-elect, and so I'm the outgoing, or has been the outgoing president. But one thing that we all have in common as being board members is that we get to see firsthand how our members can really participate in these mix and mingles. And I want to make sure we get across the mix and mingle that's going to be held September the 9th at 5:30 to 7 p.m. at Morrison's Supply. And we're going to have a great chef, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Chef Sonny, how do you say, Morak?
Morak, yeah. He's an outstanding chef that if you've not had a chance to delight or taste his cuisine, you've got to go try it. And obviously the folks at Morrison Supply Company, you've got to see some of their products and services. But definitely, it's going to be a great event. So make sure that we see you there. If you have any questions, call the Hispano office. Yep. And we'd love to have you out there.
And again, at September 9th at 5:30. And I want to bring back a little history. Joel used to have some meetings, and you would actually have the meeting at Morrison's in their little conference room. Is that right?
Precisely. In fact, we just had one last week. Part of what I do under the parent company Motyl Marketing is I've got a business called One-on-One Strategic Networking, which is basically like speed dating, but for business. And we've been doing it about 4.5 years. And what we do is we limit it to about 24 businesses can come, only one business from each industry. That way you're not there competing with another industry, or you're not visiting with another person duplicating your time that does the same thing. So with the 24, we divide them up into two groups of 12. One group we call the movers, the other group is called the shakers, kind of representing the male and the female aspect. And we get 2.5 minutes increments apiece. If I was sitting across from Sonia here, I would get 2.5 minutes to tell you a little bit about what I do, leave behind any information, a little bell rings, you get the same time. And so it really gives business people a perfect opportunity to have one-on-one FaceTime with other folks and really get down to business and network, especially for the folks that don't like to get up in front of a group and a little shy. This way you're going one-to-one, and by the end of the event you've had one-on-one FaceTime with 23 businesses.
That sounds like a fun event. Not only are you getting to talk about your business, you're also getting to meet other people, and you do it kind of in a one-on-one setting, so that's fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and take a break right now. Let's watch one of Joel's commercial from Motyl Marketing. Let's take a break and we'll be right back.
See you back.
When moving into your new home or apartment, you'll need to connect with so many things. The Newcomers Connection referral guide and website can help. Call for your free welcome gift package and local information, or go online to LasCrucesNewcomers.com. You'll find the reliable contacts you'll need. If you're a local business owner or healthcare provider, we could be personally referring the growing number of newcomers to you. Find out how in these local media, online, or call 621-3146 and make the right connections.
Hello and welcome back to the Business Networking Channel hosted by the Hispano Chamber of Commerce de las Cruces. Again with me, my co-host, the famous Toby Rue.
Hey, John, thank you very much. Hi, guys.
And Sonia Terrazas.
Good afternoon.
And Joel Motyl.
Welcome back.
So we were just talking about Joel and what he does for the Chamber, what he does in the community, and his business. So let's go ahead and continue a little bit, and then we will move on to some of the good work that Sonia is doing, getting our golf and events initiatives going. So tell us about the Endless Savings Guide, Joel.
Well, the Endless Savings Guide actually is included inside of the Newcomers Connection welcome package. And to kind of step back a little bit, the Newcomers Connection, of course, is a welcome service here in town, specifically designed to welcome folks that are brand new to the community, as well as visit with folks that move within the community into a new home or apartment. As we, of course, our primary target are brand new individuals to the city. That way we can provide them with information that helps them feel welcome in their new house and neighborhood. But we do want to get it in the hands of folks that aren't necessarily brand new, because there's lots of information that they can definitely use. And
now you partner with other organizations and stuff to build this
we
package.
do, we sure do. And I can just kind of, this is what it looks like. We show up on the doorstep, and we have 4 ladies that work with us that go out and do the friendly welcome visits, and we'll just share with them, local publications as far as the bulletins, so they can get an idea of what's out there to read. Local publications, the Pulse as well that Sun News puts out for local entertainment.
So this is kind of a packet, where to go, what to do,
It is
coupons,
definitely. I mean, even a map,
services,
especially if they're brand
which
new.
I remember when we were moving into our new house, just got finished getting built. I was in the garage unpacking. I was tired. I had dust all over the place, and here walks up this nice lady. Hi, welcome to Las Cruces.
Exactly.
Like, well, that's a very nice touch. It makes you feel at home, makes you feel welcome. And there were just little goodies in the bag, and I opened it up, and there was restaurant here, or the bulletin.
Sure.
The Prospero was in their magazine, and just. I think even there were some little goodies. There was some chili in there also, and some pecan, just lots of stuff.
Let me tell you, John,
goodie bag.